in game 3. 7-1. These players are both locked into day 2. We'll jump into the feature match, and you know, we see right now this phantasmal image is a Mutavault.
I see.
Looks like John has spreading seized his own land.
Looks like things have not been going his way.
You seized your own land and imaged a Mutavault. This is an interesting game. 13 and 10 are life totals. Looks like Goyf down to a 2-3. A Relic of Progenitus just cracked. Okay.
Pretty full hands for both players. For John, you got to figure that has to do with this mana woes.
Maelstrom Pulse from Jadine. She'll hit the spreading seas. Yeah, both spreading seas. Goyf up to a 3-4. She swings in. John down to 7. Pass back over to Paton. 2 Mutavaults, 2 lands.
Just 3 color sources. There's a second blue, though.
Okay. He's got a 6-card grip, it looks like. Wow.
What is that land between the 2 stacks of 2 lands?
I believe it's a Tectonic Edge is that land in the middle there.
That is an expedition you don't see too often.
Yeah, it's interesting when Jadine, so she uses Pulse to let go with those Maelstrom Pulses. However, to get let go of the Spreading Seas, however, that opens up Tectonic Edge, which was actually pretty good against her here.
Yeah, it can take her off of red mana.
Yeah.
You gotta figure she saw that coming, though.
Yeah, I mean, it means that John's not activating Mutavaults, not casting things, still getting hit by Tarmogoyf. Looks like it actually adds another card type to the graveyard. There's no land in the graveyard yet.
Yeah.
Which Goyf going up to 4 power matters. Harbinger of the Tides puts the Tarmogoyf back in Jadine's hand, and now he'll Tech Edge away the Blackleaf Cliffs. So she's off red mana. We go back to Jadine.
At the ready, Verdant Catacombs happening there.
All right, well, Jadine refills the red mana. Bloodstained Mire will find her another Blood Crypt. Bloodbraid Elf from Jadine. What's going to cascade into Dark Confidant? Not bad. She's down to 10.
Yeah, 10 life. It's fine. You know, John's at 7. Has to make that trade with the Bloodbraid Elf.
Yeah, can't let that hang around. So Dark Confidant will hang around. Back over to John.
And back to John. A lot of his cards are offline, certainly with regard to casting 2 spells on the same turn because it just has those 2 islands. You also want to maintain access to one of these Mutavaults, have some semblance of a blocker for this Dark Confidant.
Another Relic of Progenitus for Paton. Jadine, Dark Confidant will flip Blackleaf Cliffs for her. And Vendilion Click going to be cast during her draw step. So she now has both cards in hand. She'll show the hand. Liliana of the Veil, Liliana of the Last Hope, Tarmogoyf, Bloodbraid Elf in that land. So, ooh, these are...
Oh, 4 good cards.
I mean, you can take... Yeah, this is... She takes, I guess, the Bloodbraid, but now she'll get her choice of Lilianas. Not bad. She draws a land that's untapped. She can play Lily and Tarmogoyf.
Ooh.
And there we go. There's the forest. Nice.
Speaking of.
Nice. Everything's great.
Time to get Junded.
Which Lily do you want?
So if you play Veil, you can kind of goad John into attacking it with the Mutavault, which you kind of want to have happen.
Yeah.
Last Hope answers Vendilion Click cleanly, but you kind of want to use that.
Well, they both answer it cleanly, right?
Yeah, well, yes, they both answer it cleanly, but the Last Hope won't get attacked by the Mutavault. I guess the double Mutavault attack's totally fine with you.
Yeah, you're winning if it does that.
And I think because you get to kill the Click and then next turn get back the Bloodbraid Elf, the Last Hope just makes more sense. And she does go with the Last Hope.
Yeah, Last Hope, Tarmogoyf swing for 2, John down to 5. He'll tap the Relic of Progenitus. Back over to John's side. Yeah, this is a scary spot for him. Yeah, the -2 to get back to Bloodbraid Elf. That sounds pretty great.
And Relic can do a little bit of work against the Tarmogoyf. You kind of want to activate that so that the Liliana can't get back the Bloodbraid Elf. So you can sit on that until the Liliana -2s. Some really gorgeous card choices for John. He has the full art Mutavault. Those are hard to come by. These Judge Promo Islands are also very nice.
Marrow Regerie from John Paton. He will pass. Dark Confidant. What does he show? Scavenging Ooze. Jadine down to 8. Not sure she'll get around to casting that one.
Yeah, she still has Liliana of the Veil.
Turn. Yeah, that's not bad. On the other hand, Last Hope getting back Bloodbraid Elf's always a welcome play.
Yeah, you force the Relic activation with that, and I think that's generally fine. You know, she's not going to be ultimating Liliana of the Last Hope.
So
it doesn't really
better.
kill other creatures in the deck. It kills some of them.
How about Collective Brutality killing Marrow Regerie and looking at John's hand? I'm pretty into that. She escalates it. It might even be a drain 2 on the activation. Hold on.
Yeah,
she escalates. Yeah, down to 3 and 10. Now 3 and 10. Like it a lot. Here's a swing. Mutavault activates. It's going to block Dark Confidant. It's still lethal here.
You can do that and exile the Relic.
Okay. Yep. Dark Confidant will still hang out though, so still.
Then the Mutavault.
Yeah, so he takes 0 this turn. And then, 0, and then the creatures enter the graveyard. But Liliana will plus again, and Jadine plays a Scavenging Ooze. John at 3. Lost a land that turn as well. Jadine continues to push her advantage. 1 card left in hand. It's Liliana of the Veil for Jadine.
Yeah, John has just been ahead on cards in hand, but his cards are all pretty low impact.
Harbingers of Tides forces Jadine to pick up the Tarmogoyf. But John just has a chump block now. Jadine will eat a creature. Ooze becomes a 3/3. That'll make it a lethal attacker next turn. And untaps here. Liliana of the Veil, a nice play. A lot of nice plays for Jadine. Here's Veil. Sacrifice a creature, please. You can choose if it's Harbinger or Mutavault.
And because it's the Image Mutavault, either way gets to grow the Ooze, gain some life. Though at 3, that's generally not going to matter.
Swing, activate Mutavault, go for a chump block. Jadine's fine with that too. Liliana Last Hope pluses. Tarmogoyf's cast, 2 lethal attackers, 2 Lilianas. John just 3 islands. That is not going to do it.
And yep.
And there's the handshake. So Jadine Klomparans takes the match, and she improves to 8-1. You said it going